The day was ending, but for John, the storm inside was far from over. As kids streamed out of the school gates, backpacks slung over their shoulders, John's anger finally boiled over, spilling into the schoolyard. He locked his eyes on Paul, who was just trying to head home. Paul saw the look on his face and tried to walk away, to create some distance, but John wasn't having it. He stepped closer, blocking Paul's path, his shadow falling over him. The tension was thick enough to cut with a knife. In one terrible, fleeting moment, the teasing and name-calling escalated into something much worse. It became physical, it became violence. John shoved Paul hard, then without hesitation, threw a punch. The sound seemed to echo across the yard. Paul stumbled backward, his hand flying to his face as a flash of pain shot through him. His eye was already beginning to darken. The crowd of students around them froze, their chatter silenced, their faces a mix of shock and disbelief. A few teachers nearby turned at the commotion, their expressions instantly shifting from end-of-day relief to serious concern. Teachers rushed forward, their voices firm and clear as they pushed through the circle of students to separate the boys. As they pulled John away, his voice rang out, raw and accusatory, for everyone to hear. "He's a snitch. That's why this happened." It was a desperate attempt to justify his actions, to shift the blame. But his rage wasn't just about Paul anymore. It was about being exposed. About the secrets of the group chat coming to light, and about his loss of control. He was lashing out at the person he'd blamed for it all. The teachers didn't ignore it, they didn't just tell them to shake hands. They knew this was serious. One teacher looked John straight in the eye and said, "John, this is not okay. Violence is never the answer." They acted swiftly. Paul, clutching his face, was gently guided toward the nurse's office to get checked out. John was escorted in the other direction, straight to the principal's office. The storm had finally reached its breaking point, and the consequences were just beginning. The fight was no longer just between two boys. The principal was on the phone, calling both sets of parents. The quiet of the school offices was a stark contrast to the chaos outside. Paul sat silently with an ice pack pressed to his eye, while John paced back and forth in the principal's office, the reality of what he'd done starting to sink in. Now, the parents would be involved. The next discipline meeting would decide what comes next. Join us for part 9, where we'll see how families, teachers, and the hard truth all collide. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more creative talk.